Monday morning, out walking the dog. Got rainy and cloudy, but still warm, thank God. Getting lucky again in summer here. A little tired, not a lot of sleep, but psyched for the day. New employee starts today. Up to 4 team members, no 5 with me. So up to 5 now at the company. Things are moving really well. Got about 10 trillion things I gotta deal with. So super busy. Show you guys as much as I can. Have a great Monday. Alright, just finished up at the bank. Funny thing here about in Ecuador, bank lines, man. You can hit some bank lines here that are no joke, especially Monday, like today. On my way to the Municipio, had some great luck. Manifesting is getting better. Things creating my own world. It's going well right now. Had to do a whole big process for my land to get it's complicated, but I had to do a whole process and it was gonna be very complicated. Something came through from the Municipio that made it very easy, so that was super lucky at the proper time. Headed there now to pay my tax bill and after that I'll start submitting all the documents for that thing. Good day, closing a couple of deals and meeting with a bunch of clients, helping somebody with an access issue, etc., etc. Monday night, got a couple appointments ahead of me. Everybody's running around, getting stuff together. We spend like 3/4 of our time just dealing with government. These guys out here, just Sobeda, new employee. Stephanie's just dealing with government, not fun. Flexibility is just so important. Flexibility, I think flexibility, speed, and vision. And as part of vision, you know, hard work and persistence and all that. I think those are the most important things in business. I don't think there's anything more important. You know, having a vision, implementing it, and then being flexible and rolling with it, and just, you know, letting the things come. I think that's the key. Look at this woman. 10:20 at night, still at the office. It's an executive of the year right here, man. This girl works hard. Thank you for everything you do.
So 1 a.m. tonight working. We're gonna go out this company, yeah.
Monday night, just wrapping up another 18+ hour day. Almost 1 a.m. heading home.
And you can put it in soup or anything.
Yeah, oh, that's good.
Yeah, it's very healthy stuff.
Yeah, so, but I can plan.
Tuesday, late morning, shitty weather continues. Been dealing with lawyers in the Municipio all morning. Actually heading back to talk to the lawyer right now. About to walk through Parque Central. And busy rest of the day. Tuesday, late afternoon, early evening. Been a busy day. Forgot to shoot videos. Heading to an appointment with the owners of a hotel, local hotel, to present a project to them that they're interested in. So wish me luck. 7 o'clock, walking back to the office. Productive meeting with those hotel owners. Probably go check the place out on Saturday. Yeah, property in question. Back to get a couple more hours of work done. Hope I can get some yoga in tonight. Here in the Claro building in Parque Central, trying to get some stuff done. Been forgetting videos here with Stephanie. What happened today? Dealing with contracts, dealing with clients. I gotta go to the bank. What did I do this morning? Phone calls, clients. So basically typical day. What's today? Thursday. I was all messed up today yesterday calling Wednesday, Tuesday, but today is actually Thursday. Tomorrow is another busy day and then a busy weekend as well. Be in Vilcabamba, Quinara, Malacatos all weekend working. So spinning around those areas. It's Thursday evening. See they're working on the road there behind me. One of the nice things about Loja, kind of divided. There's like a river on either side of the city. Just finished up the bazillion things. It's cold. Got a chance to stop by the house for a minute, change since the day is over. Don't have to be fancy. And about to go record a podcast with a couple of interesting guys, actually, a couple of Ecuadorians who live in Boston, are launching a company bringing horchata, the tea, here. They're trying to bottle it, sort of sell it, in the States and perhaps elsewhere. I'll find all that out shortly, and be back with you guys later. Friday afternoon, out here on the land, getting some shots. Beautiful day, not too windy, not too cold today. Friday night here at the local tienda, getting some water. ¿Qué es eso?
Empanada.
No, pero no parece empanada. Igual empanada. Empanada, pero empanada distinta. About a block from the house. Super busy day tomorrow. You can see Loja is quiet at night. Here in San Joaquin at a friend's house, chewing some cocoa leaves, which I've never done before, in this beautiful meditation area, pond, really magical property and lot. Just feels great being here. Fruit trees everywhere, river over there, you can see the bamboo. Saturday morning. Saturday around midday, out here in Vilcabamba still, different place, beautiful lot, those mountains, views, home site. About to head to some other appointments. I'm out here in Tumianuma, close to Kinara. I don't know how well you can see this, but that is like the remnants of an old sugarcane mill. Anyways, this guy who lives like 2 houses down, I was just with him. He was showing me some properties that are for sale. So we were driving by this sugarcane mill. It looked like it burned down or something. So I asked him, I'm like, did this burn down? And he's like, no. He's like, we used to use it, but the government, they owed like $2,000 in taxes to the government, and so, they left it botado, they're not using it anymore. And for all of you people out there that think high taxes and lots of regulation help poor people, this guy's poor I was just dealing with, and all these people around here are relatively, no, not poor, they're not all poor, actually, that's not true, but plenty of them are. And these were jobs, this mill, those were jobs for people, for sugarcane. The guys explained to me how they have an annual tax on the machinery, and I'm talking very primitive machinery. This is not these are old school, hand operated, donkeys and stuff, sugarcane mills. And the local government, the municipio in Loja, they charge these guys obviously a significant tax every year, and so there you go, no jobs, no work. This is just one example. There's millions all over Ecuador. The government here is doing everything they can to shut the economy down in the name of helping poor people. It's just amazing. But people are not stupid, they know what's going on. It's the people in other countries who seem to think that bigger government and more taxes somehow helps people. It does not. It is certainly not in Ecuador. And here's a very good real life example of that in this non-functional sugarcane mill. So that's my commentary for Saturday afternoon. Very common occurrence in Ecuador. Cow just kind of parked in the middle of the road. There's a baby here. You can carefully drive around it. But you see people all the time walking their cows down the street, or cows, just horses. You gotta kind of drive slow sometimes just for that. About 3/4 of the way through a really excellent Saturday. Saw about 6 properties today. Got to hang out with a couple of guys I hadn't hung out with in a long time, who are very much like-minded, doing really cool stuff for energy and water and death and all kinds of awesome esoteric stuff. Cool guys. I'm happy to spend a little time with them. potentially met somebody who could potentially be a good agent for some certain areas for us, and actually got invited. I'm gonna go have dinner with a couple of friends this evening. Be cool too is the guy, or both of them actually, the couple. They do a lot of organic gardening here in Vilcabamba. They're the owners of a cool little place here in town, and making some legit Italian food. So I'm psyched about that as well. Ide's coming to meet me in a little bit. I'll maybe show a little bit of that if I get a chance. Sunday early afternoon or mid-afternoon out here in Vilcabamba. You can see the scene on Sunday. Much busier than during the week. A lot of Lojanos come to town. I'm right here outside the falafel restaurant. Nice place to get a bite to eat. Here with clients. Beautiful day. Sunday around 5:22. Back in Loja, just dropped off clients I was with back in Loja, heading back to Vilcabamba for a dinner meeting shortly. We're at 6:30 in an hour and 10 minutes. Grab a coconut water first and hopefully relax for 10 minutes. And that will wrap up my Sunday. Another very productive week. Still kind of cool in Loja, windy. It's just a crappy time of year in Ecuador, but it's funny. It's funny how you adjust, because like I'm calling it the crappy time of year because it's a little cooler, and in certain areas it's dry season and it gets windy this time of year. And but I was just with clients, they're like, they came in from the States, they're floored by how amazing the weather is. So nitpicking, admittedly.